I have another video of Noah Cyrus, her recent song that she performed, her video, and intuitively, I take pictures of everything. I take snapshots of everything, and I decode things. And what this picture is going to show you is going to be profound. And I do the overlay method. I shift the image till I see certain things, and I'm going to decode this really quick for you. So first of all, in this picture, you see a demonic red serpent jinn of lust. So this is what the jinn are all about. They're all about the fire inside of you, the fire, the passion, the lust. And I know that because when I went through my experience and how they manipulated me and my mind, I felt that fire. It was fire. It was not something that I would recommend to ever engage in because it's a horrible, horrible, sinful side. And they manipulate you by the MK Ultra program. And this is why so many people die because of this program, because it's so hard to bust through it. And I had to bust through it. I had to save my children. So I had to go through those doors, through hell to get back to save my kids. So this is clearly, you can see there's this, as I put in some more layers here, there's like a little devil baby with bright eyes. And this is like Dante's Inferno. And the reason I say Dante's Inferno is because it all started with a plant. When I say a plant, not a physical plant, not a plant in the green sense, but a plant from a person. And how this happened is I was given a gift that when my real mom died in my dimension, I had an aunt, Margaret, that handed me a photo or a pencil art work that she said that my mom did. And I found it really hard to believe because, one, she didn't sketch in the first place. And I'm like, okay, this, I just kept it because it was very special to me, But the picture on the bottom, the name on the bottom was called Juliana Dante. No coincidence there. Don't know why until I went through hell to figure this out. And this is why. Because Juliana Dante was my demonic sister. Let me say again. She is referred to as Susan. She was my so-called jinn guide. There's just so many things that I know now that I have no question who I am. And I am the return of the real Christ. The lies just go so deep. So another thing I wanted to show you here as I take some of these layers off. She is a tarot card reader. So in tarot, and I remember her convincing me of, like, she came in another form as my friend. Her name was Lisa Keys in the dimension that I existed. And Lisa Keys was a very woo-woo spiritual person. And she had very distinct black hair and very distinct blue eyes and stood out. And she was very bold and brassy and just full out there and was, just full of herself. And she would boss me around, even though I kind of took it. I hung out around her because there was something unique about her. Little did I know that she was the embodiment of a representative of the duality of my jinn sister, who is Satan. Again, how do I know this? Because this woman was a clone of the person that I've been following for the last year on YouTube. So getting back to the tarot card, the tarot card, when you look at it, so this symbology in this picture, you can see there's 3 pillars, 1 small one and 2 big ones. And that's representative of the Masonic connection as well. So there's the high priestess, their moon goddess, and then B and J, Boaz and Joachim, for their pillars. Well, guess what? My name is Barbara Joanne, B and J. Well, I'm the light-colored one, and she is the dark-colored one. Even though she has white skin, she's faking. She is actually a tan. She is a mulatto. So I have so many clues in this lifetime. It's endless. And you see this, I just want to make sure I'm on the right. So you see this little cross on her chest? No coincidence. I have a cross just like this on my right knee. No coincidence. Again, there's so many things that tie to me to have the evidence and to go through the hell that I went through. So this middle pillar is representative of their demonic connection with the Gemini twins. So I've said in other videos, they stole an egg from me from one dimension, brought it back in time, created a new dimension of hybrids, created the jinn, brought in the technology age. But I work in technology. I've been working in technology for 25 years. And this is how all this connects, is because they wanted me, my sick, let me say this word, I don't say this lightly, fucked up satanic brother wanted and did in the past rape me. I'm not lying when this happens. This is their demonic fucked up program. So, anyways, this is very emotional. So, in this symbology, you can tell this is also a pi symbol, you know, the bar at the top and the 2 lines. So the pi symbol, you had to get to the bottom line symbolically to become a Gemini. So you had to get to the bottom line. To get to the truth, you had to define the bottom line. I'm the bottom line. I'm the final piece of the puzzle that they wanted. They wanted. I had a divine visitor come to me, wake me the hell up. I had to go through shit ton of mental health issues to get through this. But I know for a fact, because I'm a fucking Gemini in this lifetime, in this dimension. And this was their fucked up plan to satanically, ritually sacrifice me, and I have the proof against them. I have the proof. So, it's almost like a little Bart Simpson, you know, little devil child at the bottom. You know the movie The Incredibles, Jack? Well, he's a pyrotechnic boy. Well, little devil boy likes to make fires. And in this picture, it says be amaze pyro. You know, he's a little pyrotechnic, you know, boy. This is really painful. This is really painful to make you understand what I had to go through. A lot of this ritualistic horrors. And why would I lie about it? The other thing too is, if you see in the middle, there's these demonic pictures of images. What else you can see in here is really creepy. There's pictures, there's images of people. You can see people, like there's a picture of a man grabbing hold of this side here. This is why it's representative of Dante's Inferno, because there's people's hands, people's faces in here, representative of hell. This is not easy for me to share because it brings back so much horror. I have no reason to lie. I am here to prove my innocence and to bring these wicked son of a bitches down. This is my story. I am the real Jesus.